song, you can do no wrong.
Looks like we got one of the brand new songs in the card draw.
Begin.
Oh, Y2Z there.
Here, Y2Z by Affinity. This song just came out this morning. They have already added it to the card draw. Right, so we have ZOM and Jen. Now this being a lower difficulty song, I think they're both going to have to be quite precise here. It could go to either of them at a moment's notice. And as a hard song,
100
this can feel a little daunting, I think, for newer players because there's a lot of just offbeat blue notes everywhere.
CC, if you're on there, can you tell Noah we're in the losers bracket?
That miss. No, that was ZOM, sorry. Okay, and Jen takes it. Quite a good lead here.
It's a new top score.
Even without that miss, looks like Jen would have had this one. Man, I want more of those dino nuggets. What's the guy got to do to get some dinosaurs around here? Alright, the next song we're choosing is OP13, A Wild 22.
Okay.
Riddle is also Naoki. And I think this is one of my favorite songs musically that Naoki has in SMX. I really like it.
Are you ready?
Hard for me to lock into.
Song ended.
Oh.
Hey, you may not be perfect, but at least
the
you
moving
look
of
good.
the bar once again. Everybody, get off your seats and let's go. I guess she realized that she didn't like it as high last round.
She's very much a DDR fan. So
wait, really?
You're cooler
this
than
is
ice
Ping
in a
Pong
snowstorm.
also? Man, Ping Pong does some bangers from back in the day.
Ready.
I did not know that. That's really cool.
I think I remember like one song. I remember what it's called.
Yeah, there's one song by them I really like, and I also forget what it's called. Look at this tie. Oh, it just broke. Kevin, you know that Ping Pong song we're talking about?
Starfield, that's it.
I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's where I know it from.
I think there's another one I'm thinking of.
Alright, so ZOM is pulling ahead with the lead here.
200 combo.
ZOM's pretty comfortable with the higher level difficulties. His accuracy is not as good as that.
Combo. 400 combo. 500
Song has a really tough full note chart as well.
Oh god, yeah.
I think it's a 23.
Yeah, this part at the end is a little tricky. With the triples and the jumps and the mines. Be a little dense to read.
Alright.
And ZOM takes this one.
And it goes to the, what is it?
So they will be
The
playing
left house?
Tonight by Nanobi.
Alright, At least the second time we've seen that chart come up.
What's happening? We're calling pad. I think Zom's calling pad.
But he won, so. Oh, they got McLeodchick over there. He's like the resident pad miss expert, fix it guy.
All right, McLeodchick has his bag of tools. He's on it. He's on that
sure you wanna
right
quit?
now.
Player
On
2
like ping
removed.
pong.
Score summary.
I gotta look this up now 'cause I'm trying to remember what song that was. I don't think it's Starfield. Pink Pong Beat Mania.
Settings.
Pink Dream. That's the one. I
I
think.
remember that one.
From Beat Mania 6 Mix.
So we are looking at the diagnostic. Oh, look at that! It's so. Oh, you missed it, but
Wait, what?
the top sensor of that arrow was moving down like this slow.
Oh,
It was like,
really?
meow. So yeah, I definitely have a sticky sensor on that one.
We're back to commentator cam.
So basically, what sometimes happens, the sensor or the foam or whatever, it kind of gets sticky, and so when you release off the panel, it doesn't reset to zero as fast as it needs to be. It kind of slowly goes down, and what can happen is if you have a pattern where you're hitting the same panel over and over in like a small enough window, by the time you need to press it the second time, it still hasn't come down to that threshold that zeroes it out, and you basically get a miss because it thinks you've been holding it the whole time.
Yes, it is an Allen key. The game comes with all the Allen keys you need.
Yeah, I guess technically it's metric, so it'd be called like a hex key.
Sure.
And then yeah, we got Ton and McLeodchick are both like the go-to people for that. Hey, look, our names are on there.
Hey,
Hi, Noah.
it's me and Word. My local has no clue when it comes to their machines, so have to rely on me. Yeah, it's unfortunate when
Yeah.
local arcades don't quite know how to maintain their machines and such.
And the sensors are so much different than traditional dance game sensors. They're like they're analog. And the way the foam is set up and the way that the sensors are set on there, it's just a lot different technology. So you have to learn a different way to maintain stuff.
Looks like McLeodchick is applying the tape mod. Looks like that sensor is too close to the foam, so he's adding a few pieces of tape to lift the panel a little higher to relieve that pressure. We got Cathaden and MXTC in the back, having a very animated conversation about the stream.
They're pointing at us and then pointing at the screen, the machine, and then pointing at us again. So what are they-
potentially,
I don't know
but
what
I
they're
think
talking about.
I think the way they're made, I don't find they get a lot of dirt in there.
Yeah, the way that the like channels in between the panels are, the dirt goes down under where the sensors would be resting. There's like a lip that the sensor set on, and then there's like the bottom section where the dirt would collect. So for the most part, the dirt goes straight past the sensor to the bottom section.
It's so hard not to just sing along with all these bangers I'm hearing in the background. I don't think you need to hear Senpai's karaoke commentary. That's for my personal stream.
So they're really going at it.
Well, if you do, then you'll have to come join me on my personal stream, and you'll get all the karaoke streaming that you can handle. And me playing the same song over and over again, trying to APC it. I am what they call a score chaser. I'm all for those APCs. And sometimes that means playing the same song 50 times in a row. Slowly, slowly getting better at it. We need like a technical difficulty stamp across the screen or something.
So they're talking about, I can slightly hear Zephyr saying that they can play the next match on the other machine. So I don't know if they fixed it or not.
I imagine they can just switch the camera to the other machine on this.
I don't
You have
know.
MS Paint, make your dreams come true.
Now it's not, okay, now it's not pressing at all.
No, it looks. Oh, the down arrow? No,
Yeah,
that's
it
looking
was the
better.
down.
It's looking a little better. Oh, Kevin, my MS Paint skills are still much too not good. Not quite a winner bracket version. Down looks
It
good.
looks good now
Up
to me.
mostly looks good.
Oh,
That's
they're-
true.
What are they?
When we used to have our local DDR tournaments, we'd have like a t-shirt design competition. And one of my friends always made his in MS Paint, and they were the best. They're hilariously bad.
What's the word?
Put me into the extra.
Okay. Where is it? Oh, this one?
Just find a random unplugged
Extra.
XLR and plug it in.
What's the worst that could happen? These aren't powered speakers, so.
They only go in one way.
Come on.
There we go.
Hello.
I don't have the range here.
So what's the word?
The word is we have a sensor that's a little it's releasing a little slow. Let me actually
Did
get
they
on
fix
the.
it?
We
Looks
are
like
swapping
it.
it out with another sensor right now. So I realized I haven't been on commentary all day.
Still looks slow to me.
Yeah, it sure does. Do we want to put that live camera of that sensor test on the screen?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
People
like
want
live
to see the
sensor
action.
test action. We're missing all the hot sensor testing action.
TC
Catherine,
has the
TC.
headphone on.
Yeah.
Let's see that
Yeah.
action.
Come
on,
we
TC.
get the,
Yes,
scene
yes.
switched? Get the
Yes.
scene switched on the stream to see these diagnostics.
Live.
So I got washed out hard. Who was
Yeah.
commentating
Did
that?
you?
When Jen just bodied me.
I think I was
La-
over there. at
last
the
time-
It was me and
Zom?
Zom.
Last time I ever played against her, I was scared of her on like 17s and 18s because she had like the crazy accuracy. She's been playing DDR, and now like I found out like I saw her
APC?
sirens. Well, I saw her sirens on
yeah.
17, and I'm like, wait a second, I warmed up higher than that. I had the wrong strat. I'm like, I'm tired today. I'm exhausted. Setting up for this thing is just a bear. You see all of the tech equipment. Have we been putting pictures everywhere on our socials? I hope so.
I think so.
There's been
'cause,
some
like,
in the Discord.
yeah, like I posted a couple last night of like basic what the control room looks like, but really we need to do like a video walkthrough of this tonight or tomorrow morning just to show people all the setup we've done.
Why is that machine updating?
Why is the machine updating? Maybe it never got the song drop,
Oh, maybe.
or maybe
No,
there's
it
an update to
definitely
the song
did.
drop. Probably an update to the song drop.
Yeah.
So what are people saying on stream?
Kevin, why are we getting this update? You know everything.
Yeah, why is the machine reloading the other one?
Oh, look at that. We're getting that. We're getting that
Oh, look.
wonderful. Oh, it's
That looks great.
that looks
Look
good.
at those numbers.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's still a tiny bit
up
slow,
is
but
a
it's not.
little,
It's still a little
yeah.
slow. I'm like, is the PC board just being silly?
Did they try turning it off and turn it back on?
We thought the update was going to be next week until yesterday. I assumed y'all were waiting for this tournament to happen. And you dropped it right before.
Obviously, they wanted to give it to us so we could play these songs.
Of course.
Because these are
yeah.
valid through Wild. Has that been brought up? The deadline. So the
We've
deadline
been
for
saying that it's only mild.
No, the deadline was for. Wait, let me look at the rules. Where's my phone? It's right here.
We.
I wrote these rules and I
thought-
can't remember.
I thought the deadline was like a week before.
Yeah, I thought for wild.
It might
was-
be for
it was
wild.
Like a week.
Let me look up these rules. I think I talked everyone into saying like, no, if it happens by Wild, we could just have people practice at the arcade if they want to play the new songs. Let me see. If a content update releases during the tournament, the current matches will be played to their conclusion and the machines will be updated. If the update includes songs and releases before the Mild tournament starts, their charts will be selectable and valid for the tournament. Players will have a chance to practice the new charts if they wish.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think what confused me was it said before the mild tournament. So I kind of thought that implied that it would just be the mild.
No, there's no other. There's no. Yeah, I should have made that more clear. That meant before the start of this tournament, like before noon today. I just didn't say noon because tournaments like this never start on time. I was shocked that we started at like what 12:10 or something. Like I was certain it was going to be 1 p.m. We're so
Yeah.
ahead of schedule. That's why we're only running on one stream right now, so we can commentate every match.
Yeah.
Having that third
this is-
machine to have like infinite warm up, everyone was basically able to warm up from 11 to noon.
All right, looks like we're going to practice on this. Get one practice song. Yeah, we have that third machine that anyone is allowed to free play on at this point.
Yeah.
The second machine is only for, basically, to justify the sound pollution, you've got to be in this top 8 warming up. Because it is so much better for the people at home listening to not have that extra sound. And for the players to not have to fight each other for sound. What are we seeing? Oh, we're seeing
Is that the
someone showing us
24?
good scores.
Okay, have you played the other one yet? Nice.
It looks like they're going to go straight. I don't know if they're going to go straight into play or if they're going to play a song. Do we have these two's card draw?
Oh, he got the technical difficulties thing going.
Oh, look at that. I like that.
But
Hey.
we're
Okay,
not
let's
technically.
Hey,
play.
while I'm making
Absurd
absurd requests, wouldn't it be so good to have over the gameplay screen like a picture of the bracket so that the viewers could see where we're at, like how far along we are?
How would that?
I'm just
Where would you
asking
put
for the
it?
moon and the stars now. I'm just asking Porcathaden, who's right behind me, who's just been like one of our like just mega super power volunteers. He's like set up all of the layouts for this. He's like done half of the software setup on everything. Like he got here yesterday afternoon and just got to
Are you
work.
ready for this one?
So it looks like they're just doing a test.
I'm gonna guess.
ZOM is
has
going to
to
play
edit.
McLeodchik's edit, which makes heavy use of the down arrow, which was the arrow that was having issues. So this will be a good test.
So an early isn't an indicator of anything. The biggest, yeah, that would have been an indicator is if he was getting misses on those subsequent taps.
Every quarter beat on this song, there is a down arrow on.
Combo.
So yeah, what we're gonna look out for is if a follow-up to any of those down taps are misses that really shouldn't be.
I feel like McLeodchik should play. He made the chart.
And McLeodchik is like resident one of the top workers on, one of the top diagnostics people for issues
there
on
we
stages.
Go. We got down arrow foot switch.
100 combo.
Yeah, it's working good.
Seems good, yeah.
Yeah, that early is fine. It's misses we're looking out for. Because that means it released. Yeah, it's
Gross.
fine.
There's no way that one that was that 24th, right?
Yeah.
24th burst foot switches, 4 in a row. There's no way that would have worked if the sensor was
200
still
combo.
acting up. We are so bad. Yeah.
All right,
down.
I'd say it's
That's the
working
gimmick.
now.
Down low.
All right,
Down arrow.
let's get this show on the road. I'm obligated to commentate at least one match in the tournament I run. Right? Is that a rule?
Next track.
Oh yeah. Did anyone explain why TC commentated my match? Is that, like, was that obvious? People don't necessarily know
think so.
TC's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't super spelled out, so probably chat at home was like wondering, like, who's this? Why is the
much of a
sound
maniac
booth
are
person
you
coming out
anyway?
and having
Okay,
to commentate?
so they are tied 1-1. So this is the last
Are you
song
ready?
of this match.
What?
Action.
Yeah. ZOM 1 OP13, right?
Yeah.
Just not reflected there. I know it would be a lot more work, but I kind of wish we got a little bit of the game audio in our headset.
100 combo.
No. That's possibly
I'm
Just a
possible.
100% sure.
just a
you could
smidge.
get that added right in. But
Like, not a lot.
yeah.
Because you can kind of hear it, but sometimes other ambient noise kind of,
200 combo.
I don't know if the mixer can do separate mixing
Yeah,
for the
not sure.
mix
Oh,
out
there it is.
compared to the
Oh.
main out.
A little bit quieter.
a little quieter, yeah.
Oh, we can't make it quieter?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
This
just
is-
the stream.
This is
level.
overpowering.
Then just turn
too
it
much.
off,
Yeah.
yeah.
300 combo.
Yeah, we'll just live with what we
Thank you-
got.
Thank you for trying.
It's like completely in sync with the actual machine.
yeah,
At least. So we can
so
hear it.
cool. Yeah, the foot switches here.
I like that I can watch the monitor. I don't have to try to like look past the crowd. I think the way to go is next year we just face a wall in the opposite direction and commentate from a different room entirely.
Perfect combo.
Wow.
All right,
ZOM
so
pulling it out.
takes
Jen was
it.
ahead that entire song. That entire song.
Nice work.
Right.